Well, we are with our favorite person, meeting after a long time. So how does it go?
It's going very well.
And you're in the key or car? Or
Yeah.
car or key? Key or car mode.
Women first.
Women first. So is that what it's like in your real life too?
Well, I don't know. I think in real life, yeah. I mean, it's not like, I think it's pretty equal generally around, like at home or wherever. And it's a respected, nice atmosphere.
So tell us a bit about the movie. We've been seeing these lovely pictures with Arjun, and he was a little like wary, saying that how will I do the romantic scenes with her and everything.
I think it's gone off, I think, more than relaxed. I think it's just been an amazing shoot, and I think the film will be really sweet and fun and quirky, just like how Balki makes his movies. I think that the film is topical for today. You know, it's something that will interest everyone, because normally it's always about, you know, the man working and the woman, you know, sitting at home and cooking and cleaning. But this is a role reversal kind. It talks about, you know, basically equality between a man-woman relationship and, you know, allowing the woman to do what you want.
And equality, yes. I mean, you are married to a very progressive man, but I can't say the rest for a whole lot of women, you know. And they say the film industry is actually a progressive industry where the women have stood up independently and done things that they want. But they say the Hindi film industry, sometimes the women are objectified and it's not equal for the girls in, say, Bollywood. Do you think so?
I don't think so. I think it's a choice of role, what you want to do. Sometimes, you know, you do films that, you know, obviously are male-centric, and sometimes you do films that are female-centric. And I don't think a woman is objectified. I think that, you know, it's pretty hypocritical, because, you know, we say that we don't want the item songs, but when every nightclub, every party, every wedding that you listen to, you're listening to Baby Doll and you're listening to every item song from Chikni Chameli to Fevicol. So, I mean, I don't understand why people just don't like to accept it, that you're the same people who are asking us or who are saying that are playing it at their weddings, you know, or dancing, you know, at parties or mehendi ceremonies. So, I mean, why is that considered like, you know, I just find it very like hypocritical, and actually right now it's even a boring question to even discuss, because all we keep doing is discuss it, but nobody really, you know, acts upon anything.
Very true. And they say sometimes that the women are to be blamed. Why are they doing these songs? They shouldn't be doing these songs.
Yeah. Please, everybody loves to listen to them and everybody loves to watch them, and there's absolutely nothing wrong. From eons and for like time immemorial, people have been doing songs, and there's absolutely nothing disgraceful about it. I mean, you know, there's nothing, in fact, a movie which doesn't have songs, sometimes when the audiences complain that there was no songs in the movie. Gana hona chahiye tha.
True that. And also, there's also a lot of talk about pay parity. I mean, you are somebody who's commanded the same, I mean, you've been at the wavelength with the heroes. I mean, there are not many actresses who have been, they feel there should be pay parity, there should be gender equality, but...
I think it's what you stand for. You know, and also I think prices differ from budget to budget of a film. Sometimes the budget of the film also is such that where you're making a woman-centric film, which is a lot lesser budget, which, you know, producers don't give that much of a budget, then of course, then you are, you know, charge your price according to that. But when you're doing a bigger budget film, automatically, you know, the price changes. And I think that that's fine, because I can't speak for anyone else, but I think I've been very, very content. So I'm not the right person to ask, because I think I've always got what I deserve.
Exactly, but the younger lot feels that they don't feel valued, because, you know, they feel undermined because the hero is getting the bigger bucks.
I think that the younger lot probably also has a lot more to prove right now before that. But I'm sure, like, you know, the other actresses, I'm sure they get what they deserve, yeah, and everybody's doing really well today.
And also, apart from that, I mean, we are progressing, but do you think the film industry is somewhere regressing with the censor issues? There's a controversy attached to a movie. Do you think we are now regressing instead of progressing, because there's a controversy attached to every movie?
I think that it's just like, you know, everybody's talking, there's so many opinions, there's so many tweets, there's so many.
You think social media is to be blamed, because now everyone's become a reporter?
I don't know if everyone's just talking about things, but no one's acting upon it. So I just feel like, you know, like there's just so much barking happening, but nobody's addressing the real issues, because I think that because of people's opinions are coming in the way, that, you know, everybody's expressing themselves, that, you know, there's nobody really taking that action against these kind of things. So I don't know, I hope, you know, the censor issue gets solved, because it is very disappointing. My mother-in-law, in fact, has been on the censor board, and she was there during Omkara and has done some wonderful films have come out from her. In fact, she was liberal and progressive and brilliant. And at that time, we had some amazing films coming out. I don't see the issue. I think it's quite ridiculous actually when you read about, you know, the
20
spectre, the 20-second, the whole issue. I think it's
And also
appalling.
the dictionary, the Sanskari dictionary, everyone has to be
appalling
Sanskari.
is the word.
And also, Kareena, moving away from all these issues, but these issues will
Yeah,
remain.
we'll keep talking.
Exactly. But you've been somebody who's never minced a word, said things the way it is. So what are you looking forward to in the coming year?
In terms of just generally for
Also movies, because every day, I mean, you're doing Balki's movie, but every day we hear Kareena's doing Shoaib Mansoor's film. There's Sanjay Gupta and Hrithik and Kareena have signed a movie. So can you just clear the air for us?
You know, actually, obviously, I don't want to talk about films that I'm not doing. I would love to talk about films that I'm doing. Like, yes, Balki's film I've shot, I've done Urta Punjab, and I will do films, more movies, and I want to do films that I want to be a part of. I don't want to, you know, just be a part of a movie that is not going to excite me. I think after 16 years, I have the right to choose. Absolutely. And you know where I want to be, where I don't want to be, what exactly it is, and I'm really happy and content at that. It should just work. The role should work for me. My comfort zone. I should be comfortable. So yes, I'm in no hurry. But of course, I'm listening to. I'm listening to almost a script a day. But I'm not going to say yes until.
And last time we spoke, you were, you know, somebody who said that, you know, sometimes you were driven by emotions and you just said, "Chalo, let me do this movie." But has that changed? And now,
no, it doesn't change. You might catch me on a good day. You never know. But the fact is that I will do exactly as I please. You know, at this point in my life, it's not necessary. And in fact, I think everybody's working on one film at a time. That five films at one time, working on 5 films. I think the time has gone. You know, it's a little dated to be doing like 5 movies at
last
once.
time we spoke, you said that no, now I'm actually going to see, like, rather than who's in the movie, I'm going to focus on what is the content of the film.
No, definitely that, for sure. That's why, I mean, you know, I will take my time.
And also, I mean, you have the young guns. You've worked with all the counts. Now the kids are stepping in. Now you also have see Ibrahim on Instagram. You've seen these Bollywood. Whose Bollywood debut are you waiting for among these young guns? Because
more than Bollywood debut, I think that, of course, like Saif said, that I think it's so important that all of them focus instead of Instagram and Twitter and uploading their pictures. They should concentrate on their education. Get something to fall back on first. Good looking faces are definitely there, but you need a backbone of an education. So I would really want to push all of them that that's the most important thing to do. And you know, you can follow what your dreams and aspirations are later, but let's have something to back on.
Are you looking forward to? Because most probably they're all going to be colleagues very soon.
I don't know. I think they're all so young. It's because of the Instagram and this whole dub smash time that everybody's being made out to be like they're way ahead of their age. But I think they're all children right now. They're still studying, and you know, I think they're amazing. And in fact, of course, Ibrahim, I think, has the best of both his parents, mashallah. I think he's got a great face and he's taller than his father.
And also lineage. You come from the first film family. Do you think sometimes lineage helps? Or sometimes you think it becomes, is it a boon or a bane?
I think it's not. I think because there's so many people that who are from film kids and film people, but you know, it's not necessary they really make it into, you know, superstardom or great actors. I think it's about your zest, your courage, your energy, and of course your choices.
Okay, a little chota rapid fire. Have you ever chosen a film for the money or no?
Yeah, of course. I would be lying if I wouldn't, and I'm not that type. So of course, yes.
And sometimes have you regretted in the middle of a movie saying like, why am I doing this movie?
I do. I probably know it's not going the way I wanted to, but I don't have place for regrets.
And any point in life when rejection or criticism really hurt that you couldn't get it down?
Actually, I think I take criticism, success, failure. I think I'm one person. I'm very balanced like that. So I actually don't mind if someone tells me that, you know, this is not good or that's not working. I'm quite okay.
And 2015, other than your movie Bajrangi Bhaijaan, we are not going there, the biggest blockbuster. Which is the best film that you saw this year?
I haven't seen any of the movies, but of course I would love to, you know, see some more movies, hopefully. But I saw Tanu Weds Manu and I loved it.
And best actor, do you think someone who's really impressed you this year? Any actor whose career graph you see and you just keep saying like that person just keeps evolving. Could be an actor or an actress that you're really impressed with.
Well, from the younger lot, I like Varun Dhawan definitely a lot. I think he has the energy, he has the zest, and I think there's something really, really positive about him when you see him, you know, even on television or big screen. He just has it all.
And lastly, your co-star Salman Khan is turning 50. Salman at 50. How would you describe Bhaijan?
I mean, I think words fall short to describe, Salman. He truly is the sultan of the Indian film fraternity. I mean, there is truly nobody to touch him. Just as a person, as an actor, and of course, unbeatable superstar.
Thank you so much and all the very best.
Thank you.